can't! My heart was shaking.
My neighbours will find out tomorrow. Yeah.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the NVM channel. We thought we'd start off 2026 with a banger. So we start as we mean to go on this year. Brand new Ferrari Purosangue 2025. And a lot of you who follow me on the socials know about the Ferrari journey I've been on recently. I'll throw a few clips in here. But let's talk about this car right here. 6.5 litre V12 front mid-engine vehicle. 720-ish brake horsepower, 720 newton meters of torque, an absolute monster of an engine. Obviously the V12 is what Ferrari are known for, and this one absolutely sings. But there is one problem. The exhaust sounds absolutely shit. You wouldn't guess this is a 6.5 litre V12. I'll show you. Now I've got to apologise to Ferrari, it doesn't sound shit, but it doesn't sound like a V12, but we're going to sort that out today. First and foremost, huge shout out to Joe for trusting us with his Purosangue. He owns a company called Affluent Time, based in Wales, trading in exotic wristwear. Make sure you check him out. I'll leave a link to his website below. So the delivery we have been waiting for. Santa came a bit late, but these boxes hold the power, the sound, everything we need to make that a true Ferrari. So here we have the Novitec Inconel exhaust system, sport catalytic downpipes, a beautiful X-pipe, all covered in F1 grade heat shielding, and a Switchtronic rear exhaust system. This allows for Joe to switch modes on the fly and via remote or cigarette lighter socket. I'll show you that when we're installing it. Not your average exhaust, what a pain in the... Ferrari do not make anything easy, especially exhaust systems. They don't want us to change it, but we have to, for the sake of oral pleasure, A-U-R-A-L. Anyway, shop updates. We ain't been here in a minute, it's been a while. You probably noticed E46 bumpers off the car. There's a lot going on with this car. Since the last time it's been updated, we've actually changed the livery. I don't know if it's updated on YouTube. Did we put it up? I don't know. But on our socials, we did a full transformation on the car. I'll throw some clips in now. So yeah, full NVM safety car livery. This is our safety car. We've got a few cars that we're going to track and drag this year. So we've got this prepared for that. Full amber flashing lights all over installed as well. It's had a full 3-inch catback exhaust fitted now. Catback. There is no cat, bro. Turbo back exhaust system, and it's running sweet. It's been on the dyno a couple of times, on and off. We're finalising calibration, part throttle, fueling. The front end's off on the car at the moment because we've just upgraded the front charge cooler and intake manifold. So you're going to see more of this in the upcoming vlogs. So make sure you hit that subscribe button because yeah, there's a lot going on. Special delivery. Can you guess what it is?
Have you bought me the new iPhone?
That's one big iPhone, bro. Hello? No, bro, this is a present for something that's sitting outside. Yep, that present was for this car right here. The NVM 240i. Everyone's been asking for an update for it. If you haven't watched it, I'll leave a link up there for you guys to go check out the last video we did on this. There has been some changes. We've added line lock, we've added two-wheel drive mode, and now we're going to fit the Rev 2 from Boot Mod 3. That will allow us so much more safeties in terms of ignition, fuel, traction control even, and port injection, which is the key to the purchase. We need that with more power, because with great power comes great responsibility, right? So the Purosangue is almost ready with its brand new Novitec manifold back system, but I do want to show you the original. Now the original comes with a OPF and catalytic converter combination. It has 200 cells worth of catalytic converter and the rest is OPF. And this is the reason why these cars are capped in power. In previous generation V12s, it was about 800 horsepower, and these it's about 720, and that's purely down to thermodynamics and how much heat those catalytic converters can take, and even the direction it takes. If you have a look, the actual exhaust gases collect from a 6-branch manifold either side into this V-band, and then it's got to take a full 90 degrees into the cat element before it exits. On the previous 812s and stuff, it has more of a smooth transition, although the cat element is about 600 cells per bank. That is the major reason why these are reduced in power and also why they're so subtle in sound. Obviously the Novitec comes with an X pipe instead of the H pipe that you see in the original, and the rear box section has less muffling, but still has that valve ability, so you can go from loud to super loud. It's crazy to think we have £500,000 sitting on the ramp in our workshop and we've completely dismantled it. There's so many bolts. I think we counted 122 bolts just to gain access to the bolts that we need to remove the exhaust system, and it comes in 3 sections. You've probably seen it on the ground earlier, but it's been an absolute mission. Engine cradle, engine stays, some specific Ferrari mounting parts to hold the subframe in the correct position when we re-torque. But yeah, downpipes are now on, sports catalytic converters are now on, subframes back on, all torqued up, all aligned to spec, and we've fitted the X pipe to the link pipe. So there's not much more left to do in terms of fitting the exhaust, so we can get a start up for you guys soon. But there's so much more to get the car roadworthy, putting all the under trays on, the aero deflectors, everything that makes a Ferrari capable on road and on track is what causes a problem when it comes to servicing, maintenance, modifications. But obviously, Ferrari is what we love, Ferrari is what we do now. So if you've got a Ferrari, you know who to call. So it's now time for the first start on the Novitec equipped Purosangue. Let's have a listen. I did not expect that. Cold start on a V12 and Novitec. My heart was shaking, like literally it was. There you go. It's not as crazy. So obviously the cold start procedure from Ferrari opens up all the valves, make sure the cat's kind of all warmed up before it goes through its cycle. So that's a really good thing, so you can manually close the valves on that cold start procedure. Shall I give it a tickle? Let's give it a tickle. Now that's a fucking Ferrari! We need some fuel. That's the first one I call. I mean, cabin noise ain't that bad, you know. You can definitely hear it. The world is hearing V12 Symphony, and we're hearing the fan blowing. and our massage seats. So yeah, I think we'll take a gentle drive to the petrol station, let the car warm up fully before we give it some. Whoa! It's like a samurai. Whoom, whoom. So what are we filling up? 95?
95, isn't it?
Shell's finest V-Power. What do you think a full tank is in one of these?
It's about 90 quid.
90 quid?
Yeah.
Nah, mate.
It's about 90 quid.
It's got a big tank. It's probably going to be about 200 quid. Should we fill it up? Gotta check my bank balance, mate, see if I can afford to fill up a Ferrari Purosangue. I need a coffee, I'll be honest with you, bro. But I don't want to drink a coffee in his car. No, I'm not going to risk it. No coffee in white leather, forget that. I'll have a grenade bar though, what do you reckon? Yeah, number 8, please, bro. New video coming. Do you watch the last one? Did you watch the last one? You were in it? You were famous? Make sure you subscribe, yeah? Yeah. Oh, parking system unavailable due to fog. Great. I should really be in wet mode. But I'm in hard suspension, in sport mode. Oh my God! You know, if I didn't wake up after this, I'd be so happy. Like, this is enough, this is, oh my God. There's an L button here, yeah? I need authorization, I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna phone Joe to see if I can use that L button. I'm not gonna use it without his permission. So crisp. "20% throttle, bro." I'm not even like, I think it sounds so sweet even that, like I don't want to give it full beans. Maybe if it dries up and I get pre-authorization from my insurance company and Joe's insurance company. This one right here is for the crowd. Oh, that's the best thing they've seen in their life. How's it going, bro?
Hey, bro. What's happening? I'm gassed.
Mate,
I can't wait.
Can't even explain to you.
Mate, it's just going to change the whole car experience for me.
I wanted you to hear a cold start, you know, but because the car's already warmed up, you're not going to hear a cold start.
My neighbours will find out in the morning. Yeah.
So, by the way, this is Joe, Affluent Time. If you need any timepieces or anything special for your wrist, give him a shout. He's hooked us up. We'll get him behind the wheel because I'm too scared to floor it. Come on then, let's get it started up. Let's get Joe's reaction and see what he thinks of this Novitec 200cc sports car, X-piped, Valvetronic race system.
Yeah, no.
That's comfort mode! Bro!
Is this?
That's comfort mode!
Bro,
Fucking sport mode!
that's ridiculous.
My heart is shaking!
Should I get it to do the launching?
Can you do it?
I think so.
Joe's been in Birmingham 2 minutes and is driving like a Burmese.
Way too.
Right. Oh my God.
Listen.
Joe, the limiter basher.
Yeah, literally.
Joe's driving it like an EK9.
2JZ. Bro, that's ridiculous.
Feeling of a V12 with a Novitec exhaust is beyond anything I've ever heard before. Like, it's spine tingling, fear mongering, growling. Huge props to Novitec for creating such a work of art. In-canal manifold back system with sport catalytic converters with that Valvetronic actuator to allow you to switch modes using the steering wheel feature and the wireless remote. So I hope everyone enjoyed today's episode on this V12 monster. I'm gonna go home, load up Auto Trader and find myself a nice V12.
Don't matter if you cast for the road or tracks. Mexico on the lanes, Old Donington doing up laps. Car man, I got maps, doing up maps, maximum power. Cars get gapped, they got tuners, we got tuners, but they're tuners a load of